Hi, welcome back. I'm glad to have you here for this yoga snack today. This yoga snack is a two pose series of mountain pose and chair pose. It works the feet, it works on balance, it works on strengthening the legs and ankles. So I suggest you have a chair to hold on to help you with balance. Really, balance is a challenge for you. If you don't have a chair like I have here, think about using the kitchen counter or even standing in front of a door or a wall that can support you. So start by facing whatever you're going to use for help, right? And look at your feet, have them parallel and steady. And we want to first work on bringing some strength into our feet. So lightly touching the back of the chair, press down through the mound of the big toe, right? That's like the ball of the big toe. It's the end of the metatarsal. Those are the long bones in the front part of the foot. Keeping that downward pressure on the big toe. Now press down through the same mound of the little toe. So you're feeling that strength across the front of the foot. Keeping both of those in place, now press through the center of the heel. You may notice your knees are locking, so bend them just like a micro bend, a little softening there, and feel that strength, that sense of your feet connecting with the earth. That's going to help us now as we start to move into our pose. So let's start with hands on the chair for support, and we can build up to letting go. So as you take a breath in, shift your weight forward into the balls of the feet, lift the heels, come onto the ball, balance here for just one count, and then lower your heels, bend your knees, and reach your arms forward, chest tight. You're always welcome to take the arms higher. Stay here for a breath. And then straighten your legs, hands to the chair, lift your heels again, coming up into that mountain. And then release your heels to the floor and settle back. The next version is to raise one arm, right? This adds a little more balance challenge. So let's try that again. So as we inhale forward to the balls of the feet, lift one arm. The other hand can rest lightly on your chair. Pause here for 1 or 2. And then lowering your arm to chest height, heels come down, knees bend, reaching forward. You're welcome to reach the opposite arm forward as well. You can feel all that work in your knees and your thighs. I'm going to lower this hand to the chair as I lift my arm again, lifting my heels, and then lower the heels, lower the arm, come back into mountain. You want to repeat whatever you've chosen several times. If you're doing one arm, you want to alternate arms. So if you're doing 4 times, maybe 2 times on each side. So the third version, right, as you start to feel stronger and you want to work more on balance, is to lift both arms. So it would look like this. So as we shift forward into the balls of the feet and lift the heels, make sure you're pressing through big toe and little toe because we're working to strengthen our feet here. And then lower your heels, lower your arms, knees bend, coming into chair pose, pause here. Then you're going to lift the arms, come into the balls of the feet, keep pressing through that big toe, and then lower your arms and lower your heels. You can see that requires a little bit more balance practice. And again, I would repeat that numerous times. You're going to find that your feet start to get stronger, right? Your thighs and your knees get stronger. We're working that whole lower body. So give it a try and be sure to leave me a comment. I love to hear what you think of these practices, if they've helped you, and what maybe else you'd like to see in these short yoga practices. Thanks so much for practicing with me today. I'll see you next time. Be well.